yourself exactly is going to be something else?
Listen, I always give credit to the other. This is the NBA, right? They played great. I mean, they played excellent basketball. Miles Bridges was phenomenal. We obviously couldn't stop him, 46 points, but our group, Serena, they're so resilient. Down 9, right, under 5. What's your chances of winning in this league is slim, and our guys stuck with it, made some big plays. Evan with the big 3 obviously was a huge one. Dre got that offensive rebound that was huge, and then excellent execution at the end, especially our guards. Getting open, making free throws. Don missed those last 2, but made was great. Evan taking it out. We did all the little things to squeeze out that win.
You mentioned Dre's offensive rebound, and then on the other end, defensively, he takes the ball away from Bridges. That could have been, an easy score there. When you think about those types of plays in those moments, does that kind of encapsulate what he can do with you guys?
We're just gaining more and more confidence with him. The more I watch him, the more confident you get, and he's doing it on both ends, right? He's not a one-way player. He's a real two-way player. What a competitor! Like, he sits down, he guards, he makes big plays, and he's got the shooting piece, of course, and then like you said, had that huge offensive rebound. He's really bought into our principles with that. So we don't win that game without him.
Didn't get a final stat sheet, but the free throws, I know it.
Yeah, this time of year, it's just it's just. It was a little bit of a choppy game and a lot of fouls but it's find a way. It's find a way time of year. I didn't think we had great energy tonight. Our juice level was seemed like we were on half a tank, which happened, right? 12 wins in a row, and it's going to happen. We've had great energy for the most part, but tonight didn't have it, but still found a way.
We do keep talking about pregame the starts, right?
Yeah.
To focus on that. Didn't exactly see that tonight, but the result of coming together in the end was the same. Just like it's when you did that.
Yeah. Again, not overreacting to the starts. I just think lean on the positive, how we came back, how we stuck with it. Down 9, I don't know what your 4 minutes and something left. Your win probability is probably in the 20 percentile. So that's a heck of a win. And Serena was both ends, right? Stops and then we made some offensive plays. But really gritty win tonight.
Coach,
Yeah.
13 straight games here again. It's not the first time you guys won this many games in a row, but you are closing in on postseason time. Do you guys feel like you're playing your best basketball heading into that postseason?
Yeah, I mean, geez, 13 in a row. Yes, I think we're in a good groove. But we've had to scratch and claw in these last couple of games, which is great for playoff prep. Playing some tight games, having to execute at the end of the game. So our group's in a really good place. We're healthy. Like I said tonight, I did feel like our energy was a little bit down, but when our energy's high, it's obviously really tough to beat us.
And lastly, what can you just tell me about Gary's Garland and Donovan Mitchell's partnership? There was a lot of saying, a couple years back that they weren't a fit together, but obviously you guys are seeing the top of these. Can you just speak a little bit about what you've seen from these two guys on?
Listen, I don't want to disparage any other backcourt in this league. I just can't imagine any backcourt better. And you see how they take turns. They take turns sharing it. They're both great shooters, obviously. But even at the end of the game, like, they got open and got the ball every time. Got to the free throw line. They're just really smart players, and they got great chemistry. Really good chemistry right now, and. I never bought into those guys can't play together. They're two great players. They're great guys. So, coaches should help them figure it out. But they've been playing great.
Chris.
Yeah.
Kenny, you talked before the game about late game execution.
Yeah.
How do you evaluate it when a lot of the execution was free throw related for you guys?
Well, Chris, one of the hardest things to do in this league is get it in when the other team's pressing, whether it's baseline out of bounds, sideline out of bounds. It seems like a little thing, oh yeah, get it in, but the physicality, it becomes a rugby scrum, basically, trying to get the ball in. We are lucky we got Darius and Donovan that can pretty much get open against anybody. Darius got that one in the backcourt. And Evan taking it out, right? We got our 6'11" superstar who's making all those passes. So, that I was really proud of that execution, getting it in and getting to the free throw line.
What did you see from the defense in the final 6 minutes of the fourth quarter?
I mean, wasn't great until then, and then we got stops. Reminds me a little of last couple of games, right? Just not getting stops, and then when we have to, we pick up our guy. I thought JA was huge, right? Got a steal and then a big block. DeAndre got a big steal. Listen, we're 6th in defensive rating right now, and we know how to turn it up when we need to.
You've also talked recently about late game. Sometimes you're going to go with Jared. Sometimes you're
Yeah.
going to go with Jared. Sometimes you're going to go with DeAndre. What goes into the decision tonight to go with Jared down the stretch?
Yeah, we felt like they were killing us at the rim, right? And we needed to get stops, and it was a good choice, right? I'm really kind of thrilled with that one. The hard thing is taking Max out. Like we all know Max. He's an end-of-game player. He's a great shooter in the clutch and all that. And we felt like we needed Dre's size and ability to guard Bridges, which he did a phenomenal job at the end. So that's kind of how that went down. All right? Thanks, everybody.